awesome resellers and anybody that watches my video. I just wanted to do a video about my experience of reselling and where I'd like to go from now till the end of the journey that I've been doing online selling as well as e-commerce. I'm on Poshmark, Tradesy, Mercari, Vestiaire, Amazon, and Facebook Marketplace. I'm just like all over the map. And I kind of realize what works for me or what doesn't work for me and what might be beneficial for my family as well as my house. And I want to share some things that a lot of resellers don't share because everybody doesn't want to just share all this like good and bad news. They always want to share more of the good news, right? So I've been selling on Poshmark for like almost 3 years and I sell the most on Posh. I do sell on eBay and Amazon, but with Posh, it was what I've been selling longer and how long I've been there. And I have decided when I look at all the platforms I've sold on and what sells fastest and what moves quicker and what has brought me less stress in terms of customer service, in terms of shipping and packing and all that encompasses. And I feel like I'm going to put more energy and focus on Amazon. And this is because I look at all the SKUs that I had on multiple platforms and how fast the items move, how fast they sell, as well as inventory space, how it affects my house, how it affects my husband. Then I also look at the factors of how much I can scale. Like in terms of scaling, we mean like if I wanted to sell a certain amount of an item, like for instance at Zara, I might buy 3 skirts at a store near my house, and then it sells really fast, so then I'll buy 3 more at another store, and then I'll drive to 3 or 4 more stores and maybe buy 3 or 4 more there. So say that I went to 5 Zara stores and I bought 4 skirts in each store, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That's like 20 skirts, right? And then I can't buy any more because I'm not going to drive like farther away, and also because of if I have 100 Zara skirts but that's it, like I won't have space for all the other items that I want to buy. So in terms of scalability, in terms of time, in terms of customer service, and like sometimes you get these low balls on eBay and Posh and Mercari, or just people making comments like, I could buy this at Zara for $9.99, and just nonstop those kind of interactions. I've never had anything like that on Amazon, and so I feel like I get less anxiety provoking situations on Amazon. But I still like Posh and eBay and Mercari and Tradesy because I like to sell fashion. So what I decided to do is I'm going to focus more on higher profit, less items, on maintaining inventory in my house, and then focus like 75% energy on Amazon. And because just things move so fast there, and it's not for everybody because you have to have new with tag items as well as be very careful and cautious there to not have your store closed. So that's kind of a challenge or a fear of people. But I also know a lot of sellers that have been selling there for years and that's not happened to them. So in terms of what is best for your family or your situation, I think that there's a variety of factors that people should look at. One is your time. Like if you're a mom with 3 kids and you work full time and this is very side hustle, then maybe you don't want to go through a bunch of stores to find a few items to sell on Amazon. Maybe you want to go to the thrift store and buy 30 items right there on the spot and then just sell it. And you have a big house, so you don't mind having those inventory boxes in your space. If you are financially okay, like my husband pays for the mortgage, things like that, then selling new tag items is not as much of a challenge than, say, if I had to pay my mortgage, my bills, and this was my full-time job. I would probably go with thrifted items, shopping at the bins, and just low cost, buy under $5, that's it. But because of my finances are different than a lot of other people, then I could also look at financially as well as time. And then you could also look at, just availability of resources. Like I have like tons of Target, Walmart, Best Buys, Bed Bath and Beyonds, all within like, I don't know, a 20-mile radius. And I'm talking about like 5 of them or more. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. So resource availability, and then also in terms of what your personality is like. Like, do you love customer service? Do you love nonstop interaction with people and that kind of things? Because if you're very much of a people person, then you'll love the community that Posh offers. You'll go to the Posh and Sips, you'll go to all the Posh Fest, and you'll make tons of friends. And so, if you like that community stuff, then you would stick with Posh, because Amazon's like, everybody's like, don't ask what I sell. Don't talk about my store. Shh. Everything is like, shh, do not talk about it. Do not take my product. So it's very, very private. Like, don't talk to me. I'm an Amazon seller. It's just completely different. So your personality, your time, your resources, your availability, your money, your there's just so many avenues to look for. So I just give you the advice in terms of your business plan and your direction is try out different things and see what you feel like. This might work for me better for all those situations that Christina had mentioned, and where you also see results. Like, I know some people that have items on eBay and nothing sells for them, but they put the same items on Posh and everything sells for them. I know people that sell on Mercari and they just kill it on Mercari, but they suck on Posh, or they feel like they can't do Amazon. So everybody has different things that they're feeling like they personally get better results. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about you. Like, you personally get the most results from selling X, and you sell the most of that on Y platform, and it flips faster for you than all the other platforms, because that is also very important, is how fast do the items sell. Because if you just have, like what I have, is over 1,200 Zara new tag items, and it sells one by one every day for just $20-$30 profit, and it's just sitting there. It's like literally going to the bank and just putting all that money there and just sitting there, and then all your extra resources are just tied up in that one inventory. So if I had like things flipping as fast as I had on Amazon for the Zara new tag, because Amazon customers do not like Zara for some reason, and if I had those items flipping faster, then I would stick to whatever platform you notice things are just selling really fast. So I know a lot of people see me selling a lot of Zara items fast on Poshmark, but it wasn't as fast as, say, I sold widgets on Amazon. It sold 700 SKUs in 6 months faster. So I'm not trying to influence everybody to be Amazon sellers or to not be Posh sellers, because all the platforms have amazing opportunities and benefits. So I will still sell a few of my beauty, like my fashionable bloggers pick on Poshmark, Tracy, Mercari, and eBay. very small amount. I'm talking about like maybe 100 items that I will not get my husband and myself flustered about the house looking like Walmart exploded with an earthquake. And I will have the rest of what I make my finances with items that flip faster, and that will probably be on Amazon. And then I will just be doing that. But I still love fashion and all that, so I will still be posting on Instagram like really cute items and things like that, and just sharing that insight. I just wanted everybody to know like where my head is at and where my direction is and what my personal experience is. My experience will be so different from your experience, so I am not telling anybody to like leave a platform and jump on another platform. I'm just telling you like what has been beneficial for me. I feel like if I had kids and a dog and all this other things going on, I would probably not have enough time for my Amazon desires, because it took me a long time to find items. But it's just something also that I just really like challenges, and I feel like that platform is like the guy that's hard to get. You just challenging, you're just breaking the ice. It's so hard, you know. Then once it breaks, you're like, right? So like I just like challenges. So just wanted to share my direction, and maybe this will influence you. I do want to give you advice that if you do decide to sell on a certain platform, to watch at least 5 to 10 videos of people that sell successfully on that platform, to follow Instagrammers that are really successful on that platform, watch their stories before you just head on into that. And I still feel like I have a special skill set for Zara items, so I'll still be doing that, but just at a very small scale, because right now I had like, I don't know, like 1,200 items. I want to have it like less than 100 so that my house does not look like a mess. So just maybe comment below like what platform you feel like you've been most successful on, or you've seen the most results. And if you want to find me, I'm on Instagram, Bunch of Styles. I post there like every second. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'm also going to be opening up a future channel called Bunches of Love, because I'm actually going to be studying to get my therapy license. And so that's going to have content about depression and emotions and picking the right therapist and all of that. So if you're interested in that, that will be something that is in the works. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.